Hello everybody, it's been a little while. Today is Thursday and Cody has had a half day today. So we've come out to where we normally camp just to go for a little hike and feed some birds. So this guy is off work for half a day. We just came out for some nature. There's little birdie. Oh, look at him.
Help me.
He's ready for seeds.
I really want to try feeding that pretty bird.
Will he come?
Check it, Mom. Help me.
She's so excited. They haven't fed birds since last summer, so.
Bird.
Grayson, or last fall. He went into the bush right there. Oh, there's lots of them. Oh, he's coming. Hi. I just had one hang out.
Me too.
I think he was curious about my camera.
Is this where we're gonna stay and feed birds?
No, we'll keep going. There will be lots of birds.
Just a couple birds already. No, it's definitely not birds in my hand. So I'm always. Me too.
Saw you itch your wing there.
You're a Disney princess.
Guys, it definitely is a skunk smell, so just keep your eyes open.
It smells like butthole out here.
12 o'clock.
Oh, I thought that was a rock before.
No, you can tell it's not a rock because you can see its little nose
Look,
moving.
it's not scared of us because there's no humans out here.
Hola.
No, I think it's empty, guys.
It's also deer. That means deer. Quiet, food, boys.
That's us. Good morning, good morning. It is a new day. Last you saw we were just feeding birds and we had stopped to go for a little nature walk along the river. And I haven't actually sat down to talk to you at all this vlog, so I figured I would take an opportunity to do that. I didn't vlog yesterday, so you had a vlog, and then there was nothing in between, and now it's a new day. It's Sunday. So we are actually headed out safely, don't worry, to go spend the day in the woods, essentially, because our family owns a chunk of land that is like along the river and backs onto Crown land. So we get to go spend the day there. It's finally warm enough. We're so excited to go see it because it's a recent thing and we haven't seen it yet. So before it was like so snowy that we couldn't go see it, and so now we get to go there, which we are so fortunate to be able to have this option and to be able to have this opportunity, because we are able to go there and still be distanced. Yeah, we're super fortunate. Sorry, I was just distracted by children. But yeah, we're still social distancing. It's not, it's just going from like one private property or home to another private property. So yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that, so we're gonna go do it. We're really excited. It is a bit of a drive. We've got a 2-hour drive ahead of us to get there. So we've got a bunch of snacks in the back. Cody is just going to get water. I feel like I need to go pick up one of those giant water jugs. We used to have them, just because when we go on our adventures during the summers, especially the warmer months, we just never have enough water on us. Like, our water bottles just don't do it. We drink a lot of water, and every single person in our family drinks a lot of water. So yeah, we're really excited. I just want to share with you where we're going so people are aware. I know some people are have really strong opinions about leaving your house in general. Here where I am living, there are no like stay in your house mandates or anything. We have one case in our entire area. So we just are like 6 feet apart, but you can still like go for a walk with your friend, just stay 6 feet apart kind of thing here. Like, yeah, we have precautions, but it's not quite as strict where we live. But yes, I just don't want anybody to freak out or be like, you guys aren't, I don't even want to get into it. So I just am letting you guys know where we're going and that we're not like going to a campground or something. Like, this is our private family property. So we are going to go do that and have a wonderful day. And I'm so excited because there's wild horses there, you guys. Wild horses, apparently. So Cody's gonna grab some carrots. Because we're not gonna like go up to wild horses and feed them, don't get me wrong, but his mom was like, can you bring carrots? I want to like chuck carrots towards. So there he is. Look at that handsome fella. But we brought bird seeds. We're gonna feed all the birds, and I'm just so excited because this is just such a big deal for our family in general. Like, hi. Did you buy the carrots? Did you buy carrots?
Huh?
Okay, good. That's what we're doing. I was just explaining where we were going in general. You were drinking a Red Bull. He does this. Yeah. I yell at him for
I have a 2-hour drive ahead of me. You leave me alone.
I yell at him for drinking Red Bull. So whenever like we're doing something like this, he's like, I can get away with this.
I can. I'm driving 2 hours one way.
I was
Leave
just
me
explaining
alone.
very like briefly and generally where we were going, so nobody was like,
What are you doing?
so yeah, 2-hour drive. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm sure I'll show you some scenic views. There's wild horses around there in the area. I'm so excited to see what kind of wildlife we can run into. That's what we're most excited for today. So
Yeah, boy.
yeah, okay, let's get going. Are you ready?
Sure.
Drive, bitch. Okay, we are here. I didn't want to film all the way in just for respect for the family or privacy, but ooh, it is gorgeous. It's still snowing here. We still wear boots, but it's warm. So this is just like, look at this tree. This is so beautiful. There's horse poo everywhere because there's wild horses here, and deer and all sorts of animals. Do you see the road right there? You don't go past the road. That's the end. On this side, okay? So you can go all the way to the road and that's it. But it's so beautiful here and there's so much potential. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful place for our family to come and just spend time together and for the kids to kind of grow up here. It's gonna be really awesome. It's a really beautiful thing. So Cody is helping his dad do some work. Here comes Kenzie through the trees. But we're trying to see how many species of plants and animals that we can find. Watch out for horse poo. Just look at these woods. There's the trailer. That's where we have the trailer clearing. Look at this. It's just, yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. Just wait until the summer when this is all in bloom. It's going to be gorgeous. We've been out here building this deck. It's great. Getting there. It's not done at all. So here is the deck everybody built. It's big, so these gotta get nailed down, and they'll put a railing on and barbecue, and not to the end, remember. And then eventually this will be a big fire pit area. Gonna build tree houses in here. It's gonna be great. Climb the gate because the snow's too deep. We're going to the river. This is how close we are to the river. Oh god. Hold on. Don't step on the little saplings. Oh, I just kicked snow into my own boots. Oh, god damn it. Oh my goodness. So this is like a 10-minute walk down the road from the property. Look at that. Incredible. Cody, watch the kids. Oh, look at that. How it just like collapsed into the river. Look how deep the river is right there. That's spooky. Hey you guys, it has been so long, so I wanted to just sit down and talk with you. and give you an update about what the heck has been going on. It's been a little bit crazy, so I feel like I've super neglected the vlogs. But I'm really missing them, like, so badly, and I would really like to start sharing with you guys, and I don't want to get in the habit of not vlogging and then have all of this stuff happening that's like big in our lives and then not have any of it filmed, just because that's the whole point. That's why I vlog, because I want to capture these memories and remember and relive them later. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing really well. I know time is crazy. Hold on, let me close this so you guys can't see anything in the reflection of my glasses, just because that can get annoying. Yeah, everything's crazy. We all know that. We don't need to talk about that right now. Right now, it is April 25th, maybe. So we're like 8 weeks into social distancing over here, and it's been a really weird 8 weeks. Now, I don't exactly know where this is going to go into the vlog. I have filmed, but it's not been consistent, like, so I didn't like film a full day. It would be like we were going out and I filmed. So this vlog might have 2 outings into nature before this, and if that's the case, then just please forgive the randomness. I just wanted to share those pieces with you. So let me just address one thing super quickly before we move on to updates. Again, I just want to reinforce that we are practicing social distancing. We're following our province's, our area's guideline for social distancing, and we went to the property with our family who we live with, and that is private property that our family owns. So it's like going from one of our houses to another one of our houses, essentially, is how that is. Like, we don't stop along the way. I don't want, you know, it's just hard, because I know there's probably some people who are thinking, after seeing photos on Instagram or something, like, oh, you guys are like going out and exploring in the mountains. Like, no, this is private property. Like, this is family land. We're social distancing. We live with our family. It's fine. I just don't want people thinking that we're like totally irresponsible or don't care, because we do, and we are taking it seriously, but we're also not like hiding in our houses, because yeah, I just want to just say that again, just because I don't want people coming at me being like, because it's not how it is. It looks like it might be that way, but it's not. So okay, now we can move on. Okay, so I know the big thing people are probably wondering about, if you've been following along, is what is happening with the move. It is now the end of April, and we were supposed to move in a week. So I just wanted to update you guys on the move, essentially, and we'll talk about other things as time goes by and I keep vlogging, but I don't want this to be an hour long. So our move did get affected by all of this. I'm not going to say what all of this is, because I've noticed that people are getting censored for like saying anything around the word, around the issue, so you guys know what I mean. Yes, our move was definitely affected. So, and then a couple days ago we found out that our move is actually not going forward the way we thought it was going to go, unfortunately. So I don't want to get too much into it, because I don't want to say anything that involves the other party. Essentially, everything got delayed when the border got shut. We were about to move into, we were about to essentially take over our friend's home, as they were being transferred to another country, to America, to go work. And obviously the border got shut, and there were restrictions on both sides, and so that wasn't able to go through. We were delayed, and then we were kind of sitting in limbo for a little while. Nobody knew what was going on, and then just a couple days ago we discovered that is no longer going to be happening due to what is happening that directly affected the snow. It was just a domino effect, and so now that's not going to be happening anymore, which part of it is very sad for other reasons, but we are okay with it. Like, obviously it's a bummer, but we'll be fine. So that's all I really want to say. I know that might not give you guys a lot of information. That's all I want to say, like, regarding that area of the old house and what we were going to do. And now I just want to talk about what we're doing going forward, because I never ever want to make anybody uncomfortable by sharing too much information. And so I try really, really hard on my channel to only keep that information about us or me. I don't even like sharing too much about my kids. So anyway, that is no longer happening, and it is a bummer. Sorry, drinking my coffee still. But we will be totally fine. We definitely are the kind of people that we always have backup plans. And so now backup plan is just going into effect, which is no big deal. I have been packing very slowly. I definitely slowed down my packing because I had an inkling that just in case, maybe I shouldn't like go crazy. So now we are house hunting, and we are looking at a lot of different options. So now I don't know when exactly we will move, because it will really depend. The house market is really weird right now because of what is going on. So you can't go tour a lot of houses unless they're already empty. And you can't, like, it's just weird. So like we're having to wait for houses to be empty there, and so houses aren't going on the market even though they could be going on the market. So we're kind of just waiting, and our game plan is we're just waiting for the right house to pop up, and when it does, we will jump on it. So that's kind of the plan. We've been looking at a couple houses already. We have a viewing of a house this weekend, tomorrow. So that is exciting. I don't know if it's the house. I don't know. It could be, but we're also like, we're in this beautiful place right now where we have the fortune to be picky. Like, we have the opportunity that we can be picky, and we are very lucky to be in a place where we can pick and choose what we like or what we don't like. So we're feeling very grateful for that, and in that sense, we're not in a huge rush because we don't want to rush something. Essentially, we don't want to move into a house that's like good, and then we move in, and a month later a house that would have been perfect comes up. So we're kind of waiting until we really feel that like zing with a house, and then we will proceed with that. So we're going to look at a house. The house market again is really weird, so we've been looking into other areas. We might extend or move to a different place within reason. That's all been on the table. We've been talking about that. We've been looking into a lot of other things. So I don't know where we will end up right now. For friends and family watching, we are hoping that it's really hard because I know that friends and family watch, but I also know that the majority of my viewers are not, you guys like don't know where we live, and you don't know where we are, generally speaking, or I guess not specifically speaking. So just a little shout out to all the friends and family that are watching and who watch my videos. I think we're leaning towards not leaving too far. We really do enjoy where we are. The community is so good, and it's really hard to leave all of your friends and family. So I don't know if that's going to be what we do right now. So I'm sure you'll hear me talk about that more. It's always so hard to like, what do you put on the internet? What is safe to put on the internet? What is being too paranoid, and what is just being smart? So I always kind of fumble when I talk about like where we live or things like that. But essentially we live in a really beautiful community, and it's really grown and it's really growing, and it's just a really friendly place and a really good place to raise kids. It's really, really good. It's close to a lot of different things, a lot of fun things. It's close to bigger areas, which is really nice. We can drive one way and be in the mountains in 2 hours, and we can drive another way and be in the desert in an hour. So that's really, really nice. Desert. So we've been really kind of humming and hawing about what is the best decision for our family. But yeah, we're looking at a house this weekend, and we don't know if it'll be it, but so the plan is to slowly pack and to just be ready. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go super minimal, pack anything away that we don't need in the next 2 months maybe, and put that all somewhere else. So that, because the problem I've been having with packing is, you guys know how small my house is. It's been really difficult because I'm just tripping over boxes and I can't find anywhere to put them. So we're going to just tuck the boxes away up in a spare room. Like, obviously we don't have a spare room upstairs, there's a spare room, so we're gonna pack boxes and pop them away up in there just to get them out of the way and try and live just quite minimally. And then we'll house hunt so that it won't be as much packing and we won't be tripping over everything we're trying to pack in the meantime. That is the plan. Okay. Next on the agenda, so that's what's happening with the house. It's just kind of, we're back to house hunting, but it's very exciting. We're excited to just find the perfect home for us. So there's a lot of options. We know we can feel it. The perfect house is out there, and we're excited to find where that will be. What else should I flash update you on? Oh, a lot of people have been wondering, because those of you who are in Canada, there's been a ton of layoffs, and I know there's been a ton of layoffs in other areas of the world as well, just with everything going on. So I have gotten messages asking, you guys okay? We're totally fine. We're very, 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 very lucky that Cody is classed as an essential service, as funny as that might sound. So his company did a ton of layoffs, but he was not one of them. He is a very hard worker. He is very good at what he does, and he's always learning. So he's safe. I'm very proud of him, and we are fine. We're very, 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 very fortunate. And it's been crazy. I understand more than people know what it's like to lose your job and suddenly be without it, because Cody was laid off for 8 months before he was working where he's working now, and before he had his career switch, and it was awful. It was good, but it was hard, and I get it, and dang, I just feel so lucky that he's fine. Oh man. So here the restrictions haven't been as tight, I would say. They've been cautious and they've been restricted, but we have a little bit more leniency when it comes to essential service workers. But yeah, he's not affected by being non-essential or anything like that. And I have been affected by it a little bit just because of this move, obviously, so I can't. Those of you who don't know, when we move, I'm opening my private day home. So I've worked in childcare for years and years before I was vlogging. So I was really excited to have bigger space to be able to do that again, because it's just not something that's feasible in this small space. I'm very, very excited. And it's hard for me because that is an essential service right now. And I really, really wish I was able to help people. But until we can get ourselves into a bigger space, I cannot. So that's been hard, but just more of a bummer hard. I just really wish I could help people who need help right now with childcare and stuff like that. So yada yada. Maybe that's news to you. I feel like I briefly mentioned it in another vlog, but this is getting long, so I should wrap it up. But yeah, we are safe, we are fine. Thank you so much for everybody who has been asking and checking in on us. So the move is new. Now we have a new move, and we are very excited to see where this new adventure takes us. I just feel in my heart that it is exciting, and that it feels like things are falling into place. I was so ready to just be open to whatever happened. So I wasn't upset when I found out that our previous situation wasn't going to go forward, because I just had this feeling that I needed to stay really open. And so far it's been true, and it's been working out well. So I'm excited to see where we find ourselves in the next couple months, because we're kind of ready, so we can jump on it now if we find the perfect house, or we can jump on it in 2 months if we find the perfect house. We are very fortunate where we have flexibility, because we don't have to be out of this house at a certain time or anything. So very, very fortunate all around. And I'm definitely aware of how fortunate we are in this whole situation. We are so lucky. And I don't say that to be like, oh, we're so lucky and you're not. Like, it's very much like I understand how lucky we are, and it's a humbling process, you know. Like, I don't want to ever sound like we're fine, we're doing great. Like, it is a privilege that we are doing okay and we're doing good. So, and I'm well aware of that, is what I'm trying to get at. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. You guys ask any questions you have. If I said something that confuses you, or you have questions about, because I know I'm being a little bit vague to try and protect privacy of us and other people. But if I maybe did an update on something, or maybe I just said like a partial update and it doesn't match with something I had said before, or something like that, I said something so many times, just drop a comment and I will answer you the best way I can, and I'm happy to do so. I know you guys are so supportive and wonderful, and you guys just want to know what's happening, and I appreciate that. So I'm happy to answer any questions you have. And I'm definitely going to vlog moving forward. My business has been keeping me very busy, which I'm so excited for. I have been having so much fun just doing apothecary bits. I am about to relaunch a new wave of products, and so I've been like working away like a little busy bee, and I'm so excited to like launch everything and show everybody what I'm doing. And I want to do a little bit more behind the scenes in these vlogs with what I'm making and what I'm playing with, and what I'm planning on doing. So definitely will keep you guys posted on lots of that. And moving forward, if you see us out in nature or out going for lovely walks or something, that's because all of our nature paths are open. We go for bike rides like every day. It's wonderful. I just got a new camera. Very excited about that. It's like a little like GoPro thing. Very, very, very excited for that. It's supposed to be really, really good quality, so I can actually hopefully vlog on it. So the next time you see a vlog, I will try and vlog on it and see how the sound is. It even came with like a speaker clip, a mic, a speaker clip, and that's really, really exciting. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be putting a little bit of this and that. If you see us outside adventuring or doing anything like that, no, it's because either our pathways are open and we're allowed to do that here, or it's because we are on our own private property. So just going forward, I just don't want anybody to like feel like I'm not putting in the same effort as everybody else, or like that I'm blatantly breaking rules and filming it, you know what I mean? So I just want to make that very, very clear. But anyway, I'm very excited that I could talk at you for so long, but I know this has been forever, and if you've actually sat here and listened to me for this long, I really appreciate it. I'm going to start vlogging more often. I know I said that before. This move thing kind of really distracted us. But now with the new camera, I think I am hoping it will go very well. Anyway, we will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. I really hope you're keeping well. Hopefully we can just hang out in this space a little bit and get through this together, and maybe this can bring you a little bit of joy going forward. Guys, you're the best. Stay healthy. Stay sane. We'll see you next time. Bye.